Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ian is a Weirdo. I know my face looks like pizza right now, and we're just gonna live with that, okay? I'm really sorry that I'm breaking out so bad, but my face did not like my bride makeup, and I think that's a little homophobic if we're being honest, but here we are. So you might see that I have a Furls package in my hand. And just a couple things. I never go too crazy on Furls website because I can't. But these are special. Sorry, ooh, can you see my address? Oops. Just kidding. Cut that out. Um, okay, so Furls had their birthday sale that they have every year because that's how birthdays work. And they had 30% off everything in their stores: their hooks, their bowls, their yarn, their pattern kits, everything. I really wanted mixed domestics, middle finger, um, middle finger blanket kit, but I just wanted the pattern. I didn't want their yarn, and even on sale, it was still like $60, and I was like, I don't want your yarn. So I wanted to do the middle finger blanket, but using skein tones because I have all the skein tones, and I thought it would be really awesome to show the colors of the human rainbow, giving the middle finger. I thought that would be really, really cool, but I don't know how to get the pattern without getting their yarn, and I didn't want their yarn, and I didn't have the money for their yarn. Um, so I got a couple hooks, and now you all have probably heard me say, "Hey, I have pretty much all of the Furls hooks that I need, the sizes. I'm not going to get duplicates of the sizes because that's just not feasible, and you know, I'll just replace one if one breaks, but that's all. Like that's kind of what I'll do. And I have basically, like one or two of a lot of different collections, and I got three new hooks that I don't believe I have any of, and I got them in sizes that I don't have, and they've had these sizes for a while, but I was like, I don't know if I need them. And then I started making my little weirdos. Oh, I got a little birthday sticker. Oh, it's a magnet. Oh, at first I thought they were legs sticking out of the cake, but they're actually Furls hooks. That's cute. That's cute. But they do look like legs. They do look like legs. um, so yeah, so three hooks in the new-ish streamlined packaging. You can line these up and they'll make pretty shapes. It's kind of like a very, very light blue with a kind of bronze rose gold um, packaging. It's very shiny. I don't know how anyone keeps their boxes intact because I just like rip mine open, and then it's just we're in a bad situation. So I don't know how anyone keeps their boxes to protect their hooks. So here is the first one. Oh my gosh, it's huge. This is a Q. This is a 15 millimeter, and I believe this is the Borealis hook. It is a dark purple pearlized swirl mixed with green. Kind of looks like the stone malachite, if you're familiar. Big, big hook. And oh my gosh. So I'm super excited to use this to make things with larger yarn. But I definitely did not have a 15 millimeter hook. So here we go. And she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. She's a beaut. So this is a Q. and I'm very happy about that. Let me throw that box away. Okay, and then the next hook is... Oh my god, it's so much more beautiful than I could have imagined. So this is the one of the Gemini Furls hooks. So when the Gemini astrological sign dropped, they actually dropped two different styles of hooks. They dropped, I believe this one is Caster, and it is black, and the camera is not doing it justice. I just have to tell you, the camera is not doing it justice. So, this is another larger hook. This is a 10 millimeter. It's size P. I couldn't convince myself to get it the size PP. It just makes me laugh. Also, I will never use that size hook. So this is also a larger hook, but like the gold is magnificent. It borderline looks like a tiger's eye. Like, I'm just comparing them to stones now. It borderline looks like a tiger's eye, but like the gold is so prominent. I was worried that the gold would not be as prominent as it is. You know, there are spots where it isn't right here. There's just a little bit of gold, still very beautiful. But then there's spots like right here where it's just super gold, and it's gold glitter. It looks like a gold glitter in a clear resin base. And there's a little bit on the tip right here too, where you can kind of see, oops, sorry, how clear that is. So beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is like the goth hook of my dreams. It's a beautiful, beautiful Furls hook. Great handle. If you like Furls, um, you know, this is the best deal of the year. So, 30% off, I don't think there's any better deal unless you're buying multiples, and then occasionally they'll do, buy like three, five, or eight, and they'll do different deals for those. Um, so, um, so I always open my Furls hooks from the bottom because sometimes, really only with the smaller hooks, do they have a little holder that is kind of tricky to get through when you get through this side. So I just got in the habit of opening up at the rear. Um, Whatever that says about my sexual preference, it says it about it. So this is my last hook, and I'm very excited to see it. Come here. Oh my goodness. Wow, that is a cool looking hook. So I believe, what collection is this? It's the red one. Is this Aries? Is this Aries? This is not at all what I had imagined my Aries would end up looking like. So this is an N. I don't know if I said the other size. This one is a P. Oh, I did, because the PP joke. And this is a 9 millimeter, and it's just beautiful. So it looks more like this kind of like a naturally occurring like red stone here, because it's got different shades of red and a little bit of black. And then it has, so for me, with the streamlines, how they blend the resin and pour them and all that, really it's totally random what your hook will actually look like. If you order this exact hook, it will look different than this. But for me, from here to here, from here to the tip, it is solid see-through red, like a clear red resin, and it's almost like a completely different body than the rest of the hook. Like, you can see where it separates, because here we get a lot of color and a lot of different variety, and then here it's just clear resin. Which, if this was a smaller hook, that might worry me a little bit, because the clear resin does tend, from what I've seen, there's no, only from like anecdotal evidence, does the clear resin, is it a little weaker than the opaque resin? But because this is a thicker hook, it's got a much thicker neck, and so it can probably tolerate a little bit more than like a 4 millimeter if it turned out like this. So I'm super happy with these 3 hooks. They are all very different. This hook is so big. I'm so excited to use it. Um, and it's like, just to give you, like, if you know furls at all, like, to give you a width of, like, how big this is, it's about as big as the handle. Like, it goes straight from the handle into the neck, at the, almost the exact same size the Q does. So, I didn't have these sizes. I didn't have a need for them, so I didn't try to buy them. Um, when I started making queerdos and I'm using thicker yarn, and and I'm realizing I don't have larger hooks. I realized maybe I need some larger hooks here. So I did get these. They were 30% off. They did extend their birthday sale a little bit, but it is over now. If you like furls or you want to try furls out, if you have wrist pain, it is a game changer for most people who have wrist pain. I can tell you when I don't use my furls hooks, I can really tell a difference in how much I can crochet. Granted, I'm a little slower at crocheting with my furls than with my clovers. I am a lot happier. My wrist is a lot happier. I can go the distance a lot more with the Furls hooks. So I'm really, really happy with these hooks. They're very beautiful. If I had to recommend just one, it would definitely be the caster hook. I don't know how much the gold would really pop against the white, which is the complement to this Gemini hook, but against the black, it is just stunning. I really wasn't prepared for it to be as beautiful as it is. So yeah. So if you want to try Furls hooks, or you like Furls hooks but they are pricey and you can't always get them, which I totally understand. Get on their mailing list, get on their text list, and you will get messages on when these sales happen as soon as they start, and that's how you get the sizes that you want, because the sizes you want are the sizes everybody else wants, and those are the ones that sell out the fastest. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you all later.